Okay.
I'm just gonna
but
start.
it also just records you. It doesn't record me, right?
I think it records the whole thing. So just mute your camera.
Okay, well, I'll just when the time being. So let me know when you're, oh, you already are.
It's just us. It's just for our group. And if we ever want to do it for anybody else, then I'll just redo it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Good, thanks.
Alrighty. I think, because I know Kat couldn't make it, Ashley's still in class. She's still teaching. And then I don't think Chris or Terry are going to be able to make it today either because of work.
Okay, no worries.
So,
I'm just grateful that you actually did it.
Oh, yeah. I'll get my screen. I'll start sharing my screen here. Let's see. Okay, so this is what your Vizzlie will look like. I'm going to show you how to track a group, how to upload your templates, and how to use the templates, how to schedule them all. So I'm actually going to use my my mock nail bar that I started. So what we do is we click track group, and it asks you and say, yes, I want to track it. And then it'll come up here and it'll turn into your tracked groups. You'll open your group.
Sorry, but how would you know it's already on there? Like, how do you connect the two?
Okay, so in your Facebook, under groups, and type in what you're going to use, the Blue Hair Babe mock nail bar. Okay, so you're in your group page. Over here on the left, under settings, and this is all of your settings, you're going to scroll down to apps, down here at the bottom, and you're going to add groups or add apps.
Oh.
And then since I already have Vizzlie in there, I'll add Canva just so you can see how it works.
Okay, and that's the step I was missing. I'm like, how do I? Okay, perfect.
And now it's set up to where you go into Vizzlie, you click refresh, and you'll be able to see it pop up the way how I had everything popped up on the bottom.
Perfect. Okay, great. Thank you.
So
okay.
Now that we have our mock nail bar already here, what we're going to do is we're going to use a template. So under scheduled posts, we're going to use a template. And the templates that I've given you guys are the hostess battle template and the nail bar template. So the hostess battle is for 2 or more hostesses at one time. So you're running 1, 2, 3, 4 parties at once, depending on how many people you have. And it just automatically throws everything in. The only thing you have to do every day is do the tallies of who orders what during the day and pretty much put up the scoreboard for everybody. So that's the only thing you have to do for a hostess battle. So if you're doing it to where like, oh, team A is winning, team B, come on, where you at, girls? So if you want to do that kind of thing and do it every night, you can do that, or you can do it every other night. Totally up to you. I'm just going to do the nail bar template, and it's going to ask me if I want to upload all of them. Okay, so your generic nail bar, let's say our start time, my parties are usually on on Friday nights. So I do Friday at 7 p.m. All right, and I want to import all posts. Okay, so you have your nail bar template that you're using, your start time, your start day and time, because that's going to be essential to when these posts will post. You're going to load your template. And here you can see the 18th, I have post number 1, 1.2, 2, and 3. The 19th, and they all have times. So it's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 1:02, 6:03. Next day is the welcome your game, how to take your nail polish off. As you can see, posts 6 and 7 are not included in here because 6 and 7 are going to be from your hostess. So that's them posting or going live and doing their application, or posting pictures about their application, doing their post about their application. And then the next day, it's the, hey, look, this is what they look like after I woke up. I did them right before bed. I totally love them. You need to check them out, like the brag posts. Then you pretty much tell your hostesses what times to post those. So on the 19th, which is, okay, so the 19th is today. If this was your party, the 19th is Monday, the 20th is Tuesday. So Tuesday is your hype day for your hostess. As you go through, you'll see it's just the standard party that we usually do. The breakout of how everything works. Your morning of the party, how you're going to run it is key. I've been testing out an option where I run the party in my VIP, so I have 2 parties at once. And for me, I don't know if it's working in my group right now, so I'm going to try one more week, and if it doesn't work, then I'm trying something new. Definitely changing things, working things. This is straight up boilerplate, so if you don't want this template, don't even worry about it. At least you know how it runs. Down at the bottom, this is a really cool thing. So it says text replacement. In each of my posts, I have created, see how it's highlighted and it says hostess? This is your data endpoint, and you can type this hostess or anything else you want to type in. You'll see there's a couple more. This is where you will customize everything. So welcome to Michelle's Color Street Nail Bar Party. And it will change not only in post number 1, it'll change in post number 4, 11, 15, 22. So it just changed your entire template to fit that one person. Your party link. So you change, instead of typing out your party link or copying and pasting your party link every time, it's here is my party link. See how it changed? And then you save it and it updates all of your posts. Party time. I put Friday, what is today? This Friday is 4/23 at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. And you'll see down here in the bottom, it says party link. You'll see in your other posts, you're like, okay, well, why isn't that one fixed? Because it's already been done in the previous step. So don't worry about it if it's a step that you have just done, because it's focusing mainly on the one that you're fixing at a time. And then your party date, Friday, or I have to look again, 23 at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Save. Your party is now custom. It's built. And now up at the top, it says posting is turned off. You turn it on and you're going to hear a couple of rings because my templates are set up to run Sunday through Saturday. And since today is Monday and we're using this week, it will auto post everything that was supposed to be posted on Sunday, and up to this time in the template, it will auto post that. So if you're rushing and you need to get a party up and going, like for example, I didn't get my party up and running like I was supposed to this week, and I called Michelle. I was like, hey, I've got your party, it's ready to go. Don't worry about the 9 posts it's going to post real quick because I'm going to be moving stuff around. So if it notifies you 100 times, don't worry about it. It's totally me. She's like, oh yeah, no worries. But when you turn this on, it will go. So it says already there are 6 posts that are already in the past. They will post immediately. And are you sure you want to continue? Yes, I want to continue. and hopefully you'll be able to hear it, but it'll ring. See how it says I have less than a minute? It will actually like ring like a doorbell. Did anybody hear that? Oh, it sounds like a bike bell. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to go back to the mock nail bar and go home. And you're going to see, let me turn this one off, because that's my old one. But you will be able to see the recent posts. It just posted all of this for me. So everything that would have been posted in Sunday and Monday up to today's time or current time automatically got push posted. So now you can move and turn things into announcements and pin things to the top and stuff like that. But this is your party.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So that's how it works. And then you can turn it off. You can also turn it off. So if you, let's say the party ended or they're like, hey, I can't do it this week. And you're like, okay, yeah, no worries. Do you want me to reschedule it? How do you want to proceed? You can go back and turn off your posts. So then they will stop and it will not post anymore the rest of the week. So if it's decided that the party needs to end or something happens and you're not able to continue, or God forbid the host goes, I don't want to do this anymore, you can just turn it off. It's no big deal. You don't have to worry about it. The only issue I have come into contact with is, hang on, I'm going to stop sharing my screen real quick. Okay, the only issue I've run into is sometimes Facebook and Vizzlie have miscommunication, which, I mean, within all kinds of internet, something updates, the other one, it takes a second for it to realign. So like when you update your phone, some of your apps don't work until you update the apps. It's that.
Okay.
So just keep an eye out. If you notice like, hey, I was supposed to have a post go out at noon, the post didn't go out, go double check Vizzlie.
Okay. So as in like you're saying, if it didn't have the update, like your phone didn't update, like those kind of app updates kind of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But within Vizzlie and Facebook in their world. So it's nothing that we can control. It's whatever Facebook and Vizzlie, how they talk. Sometimes Vizzlie will update and Facebook has to like catch up, or Facebook updates and Vizzlie has to catch up. So it takes a couple hours, but they'll notify you by email. They'll be like, hey, we had a glitch. This is what happened. All posts have been turned off. So you just have to go back in and turn it back on.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's about it. I mean, it totally runs on its own.
Okay.
And all you have to do is go in and comment on the posts and interact with your people instead of having to copy and paste and copy and paste and copy and paste.
That's what I'm looking for.
Party. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I kid you not, I'm like, I've been doing this since however long. And I'm like, I'm tired of this. I need to find something new.
Yeah. The auto post is my favorite.
Yeah, because the other one was post my party or something like that. And it was just way too complicated. And I'm like, it wasn't user friendly at all.
Yeah.
This seems a little more manageable.
Yeah. And what's cool is the templates that I've given you, once you import them into your own side of the Vizzlie, you can change whatever you want. So you can change the pictures, you can change the text, you can change it to however you want. Just make sure that if you change what you put in the, I don't even know what to call them, like the little Pac-Man talker things.
Yeah.
They're like parentheses, but not really parentheses. The Pac-Mans. You have to make sure that it's uniform across all of your posts. So if you want to change something to, let's say, instead of it saying, so for example, one of mine is, it says, I've been with Color Street for date or month. how many months. If you want to change that, make sure that it's uniform across all of your things. That makes sense?
So yeah, like, okay, so for instance, if let's just say, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this because it depends on how much time I have and the kids and homework and stuff. But let's say like I use some of your templates. Would it change it for you and Candace and like everyone else that's using it too? Or it's just under my profile?
Yes. So you can save you can import what I've given you.
Yeah.
And then you save it as one of your templates. You can almost create a copy of the template if you want to change things.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Because
so like, then it's just a boilerplate.
Wow. Okay, cool. Now that's what I was concerned about. I'm like, okay, how much time do I have to copy all mine? And then like some of it. Okay. So this is also another reason. I think we're still recording. Okay. Is that this party has already happened.
Okay.
And I don't want to use the same stuff that I've already used, like in the very beginning, because we're redoing the party because she was going into like night school and it was way too hard for her. So we're basically redoing the whole party. And so I don't want to use the same material because all these ladies have already seen it. And I'm like, okay, so that's why I'm saying maybe it'd be a good thing if I use some of this and some of this. And like, I already have stuff and you have stuff. And I combined it and used my own literature. But like, that's where I'm like, and then I have like 3 parties on top of it. So I'm just like, oh, I don't want to be stressed out again. You know what I mean? Because I've already done that. And I felt like I dropped the ball on everybody during Christmas time because A, it was Christmas time. And then B, like I had so many parties.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that. I just want to make sure I wasn't stepping on anyone's toes either. And like, if that was a possibility.
No, and I can, here, I'll even show you. I'll share my screen one more time with Vizzlie. So in here, in our groups page, here's our team. Our team page. So this is everybody who's in here right now. All of you have the option to rewrite. So if you see something and we all agree like, hey, yeah, that's a good idea, you can come in here and rewrite our template in here.
Oh, okay.
So I've given rights to specific people. Let's see, our Facebook templates are here, so they can be changed here.
Okay.
And you can import a template or change stuff like that, but it's all exactly the same thing.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Oh, wow. Look at this. Geez, Wit.
She's such a genius.
Oh my goodness. This is awesome.
Yeah. So, and with my team, I actually gave my team customized. So for a preview post, this is actually custom to each one of my girls.
Oh, I love that.
So with them signing up, I gave all of them their own set of graphics to use for their parties.
Oh, that's amazing. That's awesome.
So instead of it, for example, preview, for example, this would be theirs. So instead of the blue hair babe, it's either Sugar Tree or it's Cosmic Nails with Candace or stuff like that. So it's custom to everybody.
I love it.
Yeah, and all you do is if you want to change something, you click edit, you come in here, you change whatever text, and you can change the images.
Oh, very cool.
So let's say you wanted to pull something from Pinterest, and you wanted to just copy an image. Oh, if I can click an image, that will actually let me copy it. Maybe. Okay, so copy image. I can actually copy and paste into the text here in the text box, and it will add the image.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to save it to your computer. You can copy and paste.
Nice. Okay. Oh, very cool. Oops.
So yeah, that's this, and then all your stuff will be under groups. And then once you've tracked something and once you've changed something, you can save it as your templates under planning.
Okay.
And there's an option for Facebook templates, email templates, and texting templates. So you can run an email campaign, a text campaign, and Facebook campaigns all at once.
Wow. Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
Yeah. And you have an image gallery where you can upload everything. So this is everything I've used in the past.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
And then you also have a video gallery if you want to upload videos. So if you wanted to do like Manny Minutes where you put your nails on,
Yeah.
there's your Manny Minute that you've recorded previously.
Very cool.
So.
Oh, wow.
Any questions?
Love. No, I think I will
Yeah.
have several other ones when I like dive into this, but yes, no, that's the basic was like, how do I get them to talk? And
Yes.
then you explained that. So that was awesome.
Don't forget
Very
to
cool.
scroll, because sometimes the way that the screen in Facebook pops up when you add an app, the
Mhm.
button that says add app is underneath and you're like, where's the button? Don't forget to scroll, because that was me. I didn't scroll and I'm like, I know there's a button here. So yes, don't forget to scroll.
Very cool. Good, good.
Alrighty. Are we all good?
Yes, my dear. I have to jump off. I will
Okay.
talk to you ladies soon. Candace,
Yes.
keep up the good work, my dear.
Yay.
You too, Wit. I love
All right.
ya.
Love you,
you,
too.
girl. I gotta jump.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, guys.